I was sharing with you in reference to how we communicate with one another effectively, making eye-to-eye contact with one another, allowing the person to just share whatever it is that they have on their mind, whatever they have on their heart. Because everybody today especially are working out of a lot of emotions. And because I worked a lot in the past in the court system, and I had to have an enormous amount of judicial training because I was heavily involved with all aspects of law enforcement. And being on a task force is no joke. You've got your part. Everybody bring a piece to the table when you're dealing with violent crimes, basically. And at that time, I was very young, much younger back then, and trying to get a grasp on everything and how all of this stuff works. But, you know, I did it, and I'm grateful to God today for it. But I dealt a lot with family violence and sexual violence. And again, I'm going to go back to communication. And just to try to draw a picture for you of why it's so important in our conversations with one another, especially when you worked on the side of trauma. You're dealing with a lot of hurt and anger. And so words can be misconstrued, misunderstood. Somebody be saying something that they really didn't mean it that way. So, for example, when people feel rejected or disappointed or betrayed, maybe even unintentionally, the pain can come out as anger or sarcasm or defensiveness. It can also be like they're grieving their losses differently. And the reason why I use just that as just a piece of what I'm saying on tonight about the importance of communication, because during those points in my work, when I was working with parents of murdered children, I found that the mother and the father would sometimes distance themselves. 1 minute they're working close and then they're that's because there is pain and two parties dealing with it in different ways. Okay?